use it when you need it. Now I'm more fired up than ever. Ooh, listen to this. Another great idea popped into my head.
Yeah? Let me know if you need me to get materials again.
Thanks, partner. In that case, I need flash flies.
Flash flies. I see where this is going. Unlike the monsters who won't be seeing much of anything.
Bingo! I knew you'd get it. You can catch one with your capture net, same as last time. Thanks! Researching endemic life is part of a hunter's duty, you know? I'll check them out back at camp. Thanks for nabbing those sparkly flash flies for me. I'll rig this one up too, so you can use it whenever you decide. It can make flying monsters drop from the sky and silence roars. Very useful for making openings.
Sounds like a nice tool to have around. Thanks.
What can I say? Offering top-tier support is a Palico's job. Hey, you got a moment?
Sure. Do you need more materials?
No materials this time. Actually, I already have a prototype put together. And it's my best work yet. Gravelly. See, I still haven't had a chance to try it in combat. A new quest just got added. Can we go test it out?
All right, sounds fun. We can head out as soon as I'm done getting ready.
Right. I'm all fired up.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
for now. On my way there. There! That's our target!
I love that it's flying around in a little air. That is the best little sidekick in the world, dude. Made me fall in food. I don't care. I just want it to die. Will it really let itself get pulled down there? I mean, I could still capture the fight to the art goal, the fight to save the last hour of gameplay. This is the 30-minute one. Yeah, I'm about to say, like, it's no shot. Alright, here.
Hey! Nice job, partner! Thanks for always helping out with my ideas. Gemma helped me put together the Wrath from Above.
I had no idea you two were cooking up something like this.
Surprise? If I want to be a top-tier Palico, I need to keep thinking of new ideas.
I'm a lucky hunter.
Right. But my partner is also pretty good. You can always trust me to have your back.
Thanks. It's a huge help.
Hey, mind if I tossed another request your way? A quest was posted to investigate the Guardians, and I was hoping you'd come with me. I've got another little something I'd like to test.
Of course. What have you got this time?
Well, it's a new weapon. I don't know if it'll work, but finding out is half of the excitement, yeah?
Sounds like fun either way.
Great! Just accept the quest when you're ready.
Right.
Don't scream, bruh.
Commencing quest by order of the guild.
Okay, let's move out.
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful. Tempered monster! Look at
Dude, Dual Blades have to be like the easiest thing to play. The only weapon I have.
Shock trap's down and ready for ya!
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Definition of easy.
What do you think we'll find?
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
Definition of easy. Oh, we're good, Brandon. Well, I can't hear you because my slash is like really loud. Alright, what's up? I'm going. Well, I finally hit endgame for real. So I can make everything now. And I was just like, I've got to revisit the La Barina tree. These don'ts are like... I ran into a Hirabami at the start of this quest and killed it. Literally, it died on one side and it tried to get away and it got killed.
Time to go on the offensive!
I had to revisit this tree and then I said, this is the only one weapon I was like, it matches my build. And if it really just had some better attack, it's in there. Because it'll let me stay and keep attacking. What? I'm in the wrong set. These guns are broken. Put out with this builder. These are my skills. Equipment skills. Yeah. I have paralysis attack. EP8. No, I forgot it's a guardian enemy. Instead of take it. Oh great, and that's a frenzy. As the guardian Odegaard is now a frenzy Odegaard. Which is weird. So bad, they're just like it's a Gormagawa block. It's supposed to be all pro, and I'm just like, I felt like I was only fighting 1/3 of that monster without physical. Especially the monkey one, they had to have defeated that. There's no shot. I hardly was hitting it. Maybe it's just weak to dragon? Nah, but it takes dragon to me. I mean, I don't know. I have to look at it. That thing got annihilated. I'm trying to like that link real quick. Just to try to kill me. Of course, the damn side character monsters are fighting me too. Damn, it's taking a long ass time to connect. I literally got hit with a whole 4 piece. Handle the defense. you doing now? Yeah. I'm doing the side quest for my pilot door right now. Wondering if you're at now. That dock is clean as hell. What's this one do? Moving along too much. Even down there, all my skin will just forget you.
Leave this to me! Shield inbound!
Mamãe agora.
Yep, I think that'll do it. Thanks, partner. Let's have more at base camp.
This is a rare research opportunity.
No, I thought you was about to go out. If you want, we could see if we can go fight some more temporary art belts since they are giving rank 8. They're giving rank 8 stuff for the artisan weapons. Man, I'm trying to fight a raid out though. I'm trying to make his armor set is tough. I also want to make a Gravios weapon, cause nah, there ain't no temporary raid out here. I said I'm wishing one is here. Damn, in the ruins of Wyveria, we got a temporary Odegarn. Let's see. I'm checking everything real quick. Kill yourself.
Ooh, guess what?
Oh my god. You need what? Oh. The Gormagala. Gore is a whole ass word. I said, bruh, gore is a whole ass word. You had me confused. Alright. I started a tempered Gravios quest.
Let's have another hunt.
This monster's really big, so it's probably like, I don't know. Some.
Hey.
I'm gonna try and make it. I'm gonna try and make an artisan Seglaive real quick.
Alright, let's see what we can come up with.
2. No, I can actually make one. Alright. Fire, blast, I guess sleep? What you mean?
Alright, let's see what we can come up with.
Effortless.
Hello. Ready to get to work?
Right, I like it. They just let you get in there and go fuck some shit up.
Now that's a good choice.
But I still don't got no elementless jewel. Have you got one? I started the quest. You ain't doing it?
I'll just help out for now. Leave this to me. Wheels inbound. Paralyzed. Go all out.
I'm about to say I ain't hit his belly while I'm literally all up in his belly hitting that gun.
Activated.
And be crashed out for no reason. Come on, bruh. It's in my face. Just go on the wedge beetle.
All ready when you are.
Look, my first monster track. The first time I picked one up was throughout the whole game. That wouldn't have killed me even at half. Probably would have put me in one, bro. Damn, this thing was hard.
Careful. It looks angry.
So, I was just walking in. What'd you get here? You get fell off the fucking cliff. You always doing too much, but they do alcohol. There you go. I'm like, I'll try to careless. Yeah, this white sharpness lasts forever. Actually, I'm about to hit blue. Let me go ahead and sharpen it. I messed up. The gun wasn't high enough. I don't know. I don't think I've ever broken this chest before. Just stomach, back, leg. Okay, now I jump too high. Don't piss me the fuck off. You just let that happen.
Monsters horning in.
Let that happen. At least when it's a conga log, Kongala. That nigga been in this local. I saw him, I just ignored it. But yeah, I ain't got hit with a stench status effect yet. It's not about to start. Cause that dome nasty. Like, I already was grossed out by the Rotten Veil as a whole. Oh my fucking god. When it just started throwing actual straight shit, I was like, bro, this nigga's like 6 foot 10. Like 6'3", what are we gonna do? Yeah. Nah, but this is pretty much what the equivalent it is. Like, it's like fighting a 6 foot 10 dude or like a 7 foot tall dude. Like, nigga, I don't know. How can it? Yeah, in terms of hunter status, I mean, you know who what hunters are. Most monsters, if it's like twice our size, that's a little nigga. If it's like, you know, 4 of me, that's like the equivalent of a normal human attacking a 7 foot tall man and they is not at that level. Because that... Nah, you saw Olivia. You saw Olivia. She was able to hit the whole Dunu. Yeah, but we already know we're built. We already know that we're built. Listen. We already know that we're built different. Okay, think about this. Olivia was still messing up the Jin Dahad, and that thing has a whole one-shot attack. Just like the Savage Weaver. Okay, you're talking about the monstrous monster of Monster Hunter versus a Gravios, which is just tall. To these hunters, that's literally what it would be like. Your average hunter is going up to this and being like, damn, this nigga sorta big. You think, nah, bruh, you think that Gravios is a 6'10"? That nigga is 20 feet tall, and that's what I'm saying. No, bruh. I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say Fatalis is the 6'10", nigga. Nah, bro. What I'm saying is that Fatalis would be even higher, even in those terms, bro. He ain't just a 7 foot tall nigga. That's like the end all be all. Elder Dragons are already seen as natural disasters. That nigga's like the final calamity, bro. And in terms of hunters, that's like fighting the whole building. That's literally what I'm talking about. Now you ain't listening to me, bro. I'm talking about the same thing. You're just saying I'm not. It's pissing me off. He says while not understanding anything I'm saying. You're saying that this dude is a little guy. I didn't change nothing I said. You're saying that this, you literally said, we are the little guy in terms of Fatalis. I never said we weren't the little guy. You're trying to make this monster sound smaller than it is. You're like, damn, stop being a jerk. You see, the whole reason I brought it up is because so I get that, but what I said, yeah, like, bro, but what I said, nigga, it's like, it's when we were getting slapped around by this nigga, and I was like, yeah, bro, because you're not getting it, and it's pissing me off, bro. So you're not trying to get anything. So, but when I try and explain my point, I can't do that. Right, so let me go. I'm not going. You already know what the scale is. You're trying to put Fatalis on the same scale as fighting a dude who's just bigger than you. And I'm like, nah, Fatalis ain't just a dude who's bigger than you. That's because that's what the scale is. That was the scale that I gave you. It's like fighting a dude who's just bigger than you, aka fighting a 7 foot or 6'10" nigga while you're like 6'3". You're fighting a big dude. That's what I'm like. This Gravios is to us hunters in terms of how strong we are. And so you're like, nah, the Fatalis is like that, and this thing's like another 6'3" dude, which would put us on par with us since I said that was our height. So then you basically just made it sound, and I'm like, nah, Fatalis, it's not just like that. Fighting that is like fighting it'd be like a human trying to fight a tornado. Like, brother. Why do niggas stay trying to say some bullshit, and then when I'm trying to like, yeah, when niggas say something that's wrong and I'm telling them why they're wrong, they don't want to hear it. But I'll listen to them say their bullshit. Alright, nigga.
Can't forget supplies.
Always happy to take your place.
Like, that's wild. I know exactly what I said, and I know what I said meant. You misinterpreting what I said and then being like, nah, that's what you said doesn't make what you're saying right. You simply misinterpreted my meaning. I'm not changing the meaning. You didn't get what the fuck I was talking about in the first place. If you didn't get it, just say that. But that doesn't mean I'm changing what I'm saying. I could clip it too. We're getting tossed around by this nigga, and he's like, damn, stop being a jerk. Because it's just running him down. And so I'm saying, yeah, it's like trying to fight a 6'10" dude and you're like 6'3" or 7 foot. Verbatim. And he's like, you think this thing is 6'10"? I'm like, in terms of what these hunters are and who they fight and how strong they are, yeah, this is what it's like. Because fighting a hunter, like, because the hunters, if a monster's like twice their size, that's a little nigga. But this nigga, when it's like 4 times their size, it's like fighting one of those 7-footers or 6'10"ers. That was my argument. And so he's just like, no, it's not. And he's like, after I bring up hunters, he's like, the only reason we can do stuff like that is because we're the main character. as if that had anything to do with, you know, literally anything. And I'm like, okay, but Olivia, I'm like, what are you talking about? Olivia can do the things we do. And he's like, okay, but her hands is up in the balance. Because she's not beating Fatalis. Fatalis kills other hunters. I'm like, why are we comparing a 7-foot tall dude to, like, if you, like, then you can't put my scale, you can't add something like Fatalis to my scale and expect it to even out. That doesn't change the fact this is exactly what fighting a Gravios is like, which is why we're just getting bodied. So he adds Fatalis, and I'm just like, well, if we're adding Fatalis into the mix, that's like fighting a 20-foot tall dude, because it's so much stronger that it doesn't matter. Like, bruh. Yes, the only reason we're able to beat Fatalis is because we're the main character. The Fatalis kills other hunters. Olivia's cooked. But that doesn't mean just because Olivia gets cooked that fighting the Gravios isn't just like us fighting a tall guy. Because for us to fight a Fatalis, that's not just fighting a tall guy. For the main character, it's literally like something that you can't fight. So if Olivia can also fight a Gravios, and the Gravios is already big to us, and she's like the norm for hunters, then that doesn't invalidate anything I just said. Fatalis is so much stronger than Gravios that what he's saying, like, it's like he doesn't peep what he's saying. I'm literally talking about the size and strength ratio of the Gravios in comparison to our hunter. I've seen the Duna, which is technically stronger than the Gravios, and Olivia literally was able to upswing it as it belly flopped on her. And that thing is both stronger and just as big as the Gravios. But the Gravios is still a big nigga. Olivia already showed us what it's like when a hunter has to go fight. As well, what it's like when a 6'3" versus a 6'10" fight was against the whole Duna.
That's the latest news here.
So then he's like, but Fatalis, but she can't beat Fatalis. Therefore, Fatalis is the upper echelon. That's like us fighting a 7-foot tall dude. I'm like, no. That's like us fighting a boxer or like a tornado, a building or something. Because Fatalis isn't just a stronger monster. It's literally like the end. Like, the Fatalis is literally the end of all times. Like, that's what that thing is described as. That thing burnt the most technologically advanced nation. The nation with the strongest hunters, with the most power. It burnt that whole nation down to ash in a day. And it burned the hunters into its body. So that, putting that next to a Gravios, you would have to make a deeper scale. You see what I mean? That's not just like fighting a 6'7" dude in comparison to our hunters. If a Gravios, which is what I put my scale, it's like a 6 foot, I said 6 foot, yeah, it's a 6'10" dude, and our hunter's like a 6'3" dude, right? 6'10", 7 foot. I even added 7 foot right after I said it. I was like, matter of fact, it's a bit bigger. Then the Fatalis, which is so much stronger than that, would not just simply be a 6'10" to our hunter, or hunters in general. And I said to a hunter, not our hunter. So he's just like, nah, our hunter is the end all be all. Because our hunter can kill Fatalis. That's the 6'10". That's what he's saying. And I said, I get what you're saying. Because our hunter can kill Gravios, obviously, and our hunter can kill Fatalis. It is the 6'10" in this upper echelon and he's saying that the Gravios would be more like the 6'3". I'm like, and we're sitting there at the bottom. I'm like, nigga, it wasn't like a tier list. Like, first of all, it wasn't even supposed to be a tier list of strength of like echelons. It was literally a comparison. This is what fighting a Gravios is like. It's like fighting a really tall. Basically, here's what I'll explain what it meant. Us fighting the Gravios is like fighting a really tall ass nigga, while we're not that tall. We're gonna get bodied. That's what I'm saying. That's what the example was. But this nigga, because I compared it to that, he's all like, nah, that's not what it's like for hunters, because, you know, we're the main character. We have plot armor. That's the only reason why we can do shit like that. I'm like, Olivia can do the same shit. He's like, yeah, but she can't be Fatalis. And Fatalis is, as I've explained, on a whole different level than a Gravios. A whole nation. The strongest, most formidable nation couldn't hold a Fatalis. Why the hell would Olivia be able to? So of course, if you're the main character, you technically can. Like, duh. That does not invalidate my point, though. Because why the fuck would she be able to do that? That makes no sense. So then by doing that, he misinterprets what I'm saying. He puts stuff on a scale that I did not make. I made a comparison. And so he turns my comparison into a scale of strongest to weakest. 6'10" being the strongest, 6'3" being the weakest, or apparently 6'3" being Gravios. Even though the 6'3" is just us, because we're 6'3" versus a 6'10/7" dude. But then when I'm trying to explain to him where he just like misrepresented what I'm saying, he's like, okay, you're being ridiculous. You're not understanding me. Dumbass, you never understood what I said. I'm trying to get you to understand that you misunderstood what I said. And that you're taking some shit to a whole new level that I didn't add. And then he tried to make it sound like I took it to a new level when I said, no, that's like fighting a 20-footer. That's like fighting a building, a natural disaster, a tornado. He's saying that that's taking it to a new scale. No, dumbass, you started putting things on scales, so I started scaling it for you. And based on the scale that I made, I was like, that's what it would be more like. You literally explained it yourself. That thing is a hunter killer. That monster, like, we're monster hunters. That thing is a monster hunter. That thing hunts monster hunters. So of course only the main character can beat a literal fabled legend. So I'm saying, so he's basically trying to say, no, it's not what it's like. And then when I'm explaining it to him, I'm like, well, why are you, like, you're putting it on a scale that I didn't create. He starts acting like I'm ridiculous. I'm like, bruh. Then as I'm explaining to him why he's wrong, where he went wrong, he just gonna leave. Like, bruh.
I will. Well, thanks.
Working with you, it's just new discovery.
Oh, you're stuck with me.
I hate niggas like that. They want to say some shit that's wrong. No, they want to say something off of what you said. Misinterpret what you said. And then as you're trying to redirect them back to what your actual argument is, they're saying you're not listening. saying, you're not understanding what I'm saying, and it's pissing me off. I told him that straight up. You're not understanding what I'm saying, and it's pissing me off. He's like, you're still trying to prove this. I'm like, because you didn't understand what I said, and it's pissing me off. And he's like, I already explained my point to you, so you get to explain your point. But when I try to explain my point, I'm just not listening, and I'm making new skills. Get real, nigga. That shit lame. Anyone who does shit like that, you're just lame. I don't care. I'm not the type of nigga to hold grudges over stupid shit, but I don't like people who do shit like that. I'm not fucking with Brandon no more.
Sure, what have you got?
So, the bigger wasps are nice for healing and all, but are useless if you're knocked out, right?
Well, yeah. Can't do much if I'm laid out flat.
That's what got me thinking. There's a bug that heals like a vigor wasp, but like, bigger, yeah?
A giant vigor wasp?
Yeah, those!
Alright, I'll go catch you one.
Thanks a bunch! I can't wait to get to work on this one.
Man, that sucks. Could have been anything but lame. He chose to be lame. Where do you even find one of those? Maybe in the upperest of levels? This is the lowerest of levels.